Hi guys, it's the RPG Brit here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Planet Zoo. So, if you've watched the last video and if you've seen my recent posts, you'll see that I've got a brand new bundle, which I believe only came out 2 or 3 days ago, and that is the Oceania and Eurasia packs. I bought the bundle, so I've got both of them, and there is quite a few new animals. I think 13 in total. So I'm going to be going round to each of my franchises and introducing the new ones to whichever ones fit in the new biomes. So this may take a few videos by itself anyway. Um, so I'm just looking around, and this was also actually bought off the back of a donation. So thank you, that person. They wanted to be anonymous, but thank you very much. It's massively appreciated, and you know who you are, so thank you. Um, so I'm just looking around as to where we can put some new habitats. Now, I want this path. I do want it to match up with this one at some point. Um, let me have a look. So where's the other part of this ride? The other station here. Is it just? It is just the two stations, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not too far away. Although they have to come down here and then up. What I'm going to do actually, because what I've been doing with my new franchises is when I do the animal talks, I'm going to have seating and everything because that seems to bring up people, seems to bring more people to the further parts of the map. Got these moose, which obviously are new anyway. Right, so let's have a look at which ones. So that's already a new one. So we're going to here. No, I did already have a quick look just to see if there was any in this biome, and there are some. Not many, a handful though, which is awesome. So we've got this, which I don't even know what that is. Oh, there you go, it's a goat. It's a goat antelope. What is a goat antelope? Um, we've got that, which is quite cool. It's vulnerable. It looks a bit weird, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Wild boar is also a new one, which is quite cool. So basically wild pigs. Now, a Wyson. Now, I thought these were just bisons, but I've been playing Medieval Dynasty, and Wysons are one of the big wild animals there. I just thought it was a name that we used to call bisons, um, which there are bisons as well. So I don't understand the difference there. If someone else knows, then please let me know. Because these say, if you look at the details, it says it is a bison. Maybe it's just a different type of them. But that's cool. We've got a Wolverine, which I knew existed, but I don't think I've ever actually seen one, so that's quite cool. And that's it. So, not many. We've got 4 animals to include into this one, so we might as well get going straight away. Annoyingly, there's only females of these, and they're all pretty poor, to be honest, looking at their genetics, so let's leave them for a bit. Oh, and the Tasmanian Devil, of course. No, because it's out of the filters. There you go. Tasmanian Devil does not go in this one. Let's go back down. Yeah, because I've got all of these, I believe. The North American Beaver, was that a new one? No, it's not. I've already got one of them. At least I hope I have. Let me just double check. I suppose this is one of the problems of going back to older... past it. Going back to older ones. I don't actually have it. So that might be another new one as well then. I've got a list of them here, but it's not on the list. I think that's one that we've missed from a previous add-on, so we'll make sure that we include that as well. Maybe it's because I didn't select both of these, because these are both of these, because one of them, yeah, this one just didn't have that many in at all. So I combined it with that one. So, right, so we've definitely done all of these, because these are the new ones that we added previously. We've done the seal, because I remember doing the underwater one, and they're opposite the penguins. So we don't have the North American beaver, which is really, quite surprising that I've missed that one out. So let's have a look. All females again. This happened before. I can't remember which one, where I was trying to add something new and just everything was just all females. Right, so the next one would be the wild boar then. All females again. What is making this all female? It's weird. Oh, I can't go up the other way. I have to go all the way down. So the Wyson, all female. Seriously? This is so bizarre. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. I might just have to build it with the females and then just add the male then. Yeah, let's just do that. Because I can't just do nothing, can I? I don't want to just sit and wait either. So, let's do the North American beaver. Market. You've got really good stats, but I don't want to use up any of my conservation. So, we'll just get normal ones for now. I need to sort of save up. Let's have a look. So, 8 males, 8 females. So they can have being quite a good number. So let's get 2 females. It'll be a broader gene pool then. Right, put them in quarantine. Let's play. So, I could do the beavers here, although this would end up being quite a big one. Because I want this path to come down here and match up with that one. The beavers, I think, needs a smaller one than that. What about here? Yeah, let's do it here. And we'll have this path go round, because then I want that to match up with there. We should be able to fit maybe 3 here. 2 at the very least. Alright, cool. Let's do this then. Now, there are some more scenarios with these packs as well, but I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to see me do the scenarios. I'm not a huge fan of the timed ones, but I will give them a go. I obviously put that there in anticipation for a thing here. There we go. It does look a bit daft that it goes down there, but we'll sort that out when we need to. Let's put that there. We're obviously going to need heaters and everything. And we're going to definitely make sure we get seats here, because it's getting a bit further away from everything again. And I want people to come down. That, I'm assuming, there's not got any power. Yeah, no power. So we'll probably add a thingy here, I reckon. Right. Let's duplicate these. One quarantine's ready. Yeah, I'm surprised. I've obviously missed this one on another add-on. That must be in the North American one, I'm guessing, the beaver one. North American and Europe one. So I do apologise, but then we will definitely get onto the new animals. As I said, there's 15. Is it 15? No, actually 13 new animals. I've got a list of them in front of me. I've literally got their website here. Oh, what's just died? Right, let's get these in. And then I can start sorting out their habitat. I am thinking of just using better power things now, because they're just so rubbish. like you'd think. Oh, I've got another animal died. You'd think that they'd bring something out that would make them better, like some sort of research, but there's just nothing, and they're just rubbish. So, not great. All right, what else has just died? A wolf. Well, they're always dying, unfortunately. Right, we've got some research done for the seal. Nice. Obviously, these carry over as well. The research, that's really good. It was my underwater ones, my first attempt at doing them, and I've actually liked that the way I've done this, that I've carried it over in all my other ones, which I quite like. We've got the penguins here, we've got the underwater fish feeders, which I've only realised recently that they need to be in deep water to even work. So all the ones I've been putting in before has been for nothing. Let's put another power thing up here. We'll just do one of these. There we go. Right. These are not in yet. These are starting to heat up. Let's sort viewing galleries and stuff. There. No, I need that. And then I always do that because sometimes odd panels will be the wrong way, which is really weird. Right, so theirs is not good. Let's get them this. Right, snow leopards are fighting. Let's sort that out quickly because I might be able to get some conservation here. Well, I will either way. I mean, I could wait and just farm some conservation points, I guess. Right, so it's just these two. What is the life expectancy of these? 20 years. So they've got time to breed some more. So I'll just get rid of 2 kids. They've not got bronze things, so I'm just going to oh no, that's the dad. Yeah, so I'm just going to release them to the wild. I'm not going to put them in the trade center. 305, nice. All right, cool. Well, that sorted that out. They need water. Of course they do, and they actually need deep water. So that actually might change my plan. Because they need deep water, should I do an underwater one like this? I won't. I'll just have some deep water in here. Well, I could have a underwater one just here. I could just change this up. Let's do that. Yeah, why not? Let's change this up. Let's get rid of these. The heaters, I'll just stay there. That's fine. But I want this. No, I need to place one first. Oh, it's not letting me. I need that. No. I need that and that. Let's go back one. Here. Ah. Okay, right. That's a bit shit, isn't it? Let's get rid of all of this. And that. let's do that. I know there's more creative ways of doing these, but I quite like this way. I want to at some point, because I did see a video of someone, and I mentioned it in one of my other videos, where a guy done a like a swamp. He created his own swamp biome. Like added the relevant plants and stuff like that, and then there was a path that led through it. That could just be like that, you know. There's a path that led through it underwater in like a glass, like archway type thing. It was a walkway that led all the way through it, so you could be under the water, almost like, you know, those glass tunnels that you have in aquariums for sharks and stuff like that. It was a bit like that. It was very, very cool. Right, let's carry on with this. So this has to go down like there. And one more, and then I'll have it turn to glass. Actually, no, I won't have it turn to glass yet because you're not quite there. Now turn it to glass. This may look bizarre, but I've done this to a few. If you've only just come in on here because you're watching the new animals, I've done this to a few. And it works. I'll show you. So now if I select all of it, raise it, I need to see this side. Raise it so that that side goes like that. And now that is watertight down there. So now if I add water, a little bit more, there you go. That makes it watertight. With these heaters, let's move them. Actually, let's delete them and then we'll move. It's easier to duplicate rather than moving each one of these. It does mean we're probably not going to be able to get seats on this one. How's that one floating? Come on. Oh, there we go. We'll get rid of that one and then we'll start from here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to put seats on the animal talk, but we will on the one next to it. So that'll bring people down here anyway. So about there. It doesn't matter if they're too close. Just don't want them too far away. Yeah, so I'll have another one here. If I do get another underwater one, then I can add it here next to it. So that's cool. Right, let's play now. Hopefully that's fine for them. Yep, awesome. So we need to put some more of this in, but it needs to be a bit... Oh, I missed one of these. I actually need this to sort out the terrain, so that's probably a good thing. Let's increase the range of this one. Do you know what's always good actually is plants? There we go. Because if you do trees, underneath, there's no snow. Imagine if they actually, like, chewed it down. Obviously, that's what beavers do. They do it to make dams, don't they? I should have known that they need deep water because that's why they build dams. Right. So. Back to here. Oh, it's just not enough though, is it? It's not enough at all. We're going to need more ears and then. Let's do that there then. Okay, cool. What is this saying? Ah, the skunk died. Once we finish putting the animals in, we will we'll have a look at all of them again. That's being kept clean, which is good. Oh, they probably can't have wood, can they? You bugger. It would make sense that they can't have wood. And let's box this. So stupid. Right. So, we need to change the barrier. Oh, but not the glass one. Probably would need you to select all and then got rid of the glass, wouldn't it? Yeah. So this is going to need to be brick then. What animal is in this other one? Because whatever it is, hopefully it's not something that would have killed the beavers. But we've boxed up now, so it should be safe. So we're going to do that. Oh yeah, they would have definitely killed the badger. Unless it's a honey badger, because they don't give a shit, do they? Right, he's in there now. I love how he's just walking over. I mean, oh, he's fixing it from there. Right, and then this. I need to change to that. There we go. Okay, cool. So, they do just need a bit of soil. There we go, perfect. It hasn't taken away too much of the grass. Now some of this stuff. Beaver pool. I wanted one of these because they look cool. Now, what are these new things? Plant feeder. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's new with this add-on, I think. I'm not 100% sure actually, because I don't think I've had a herbivore underwater. No, I've had the penguins and stuff, so yeah, I think I would have seen them. Right, they just need more toys now. I've got to give you a rubber duck because you're in the water. And we'll do a jet there. Cool. Right, oh, last thing is the food and stuff, and then we'll actually put some animals in for this new packs that I got. So we'll do We do the large one. See, why is it doing that? That's annoying. We do the large one just because these can be in quite big packs, or whatever the collective name is for them. And let's quickly sort out this stuff as well. So, talk point. Speaker could be sort of there. And this could be on the way down. Can I go down there, please? There we go. There you go. And obviously we'll sort out the talks in a bit. I need to sort out the paths as well. Oh, people are waiting, man. Oh, there's someone there. Cool. But yeah, I got seats there, so that brings people down for that one anyway, at least. But let's get something new in. So, before actually we do that, let's see if there is a... Oh no, I've already got mails in there. Oh, and I'll just sort out these seals. Right. When you just want to put some new animals in. Grey seal, and we'll get rid of you. Right, so you're actually very good. So I'm thinking we quick trade you out. And then you we release to the wild. I'm happy with that. Look at all the bubbers. Very cool. Right. Now, new animals. So there and there. Right, so the first one is this goat. So let's have a look at this one. So, mark it if it is just females. Nope, we've got male and female. I think it just defaults to have just females as soon as you want them. So as soon as you start, there's just no males. So we're going to put them there. I'm guessing, are these the ones that climb like the sides of mountains? Not sure. Right, barrier. I want to do this, but I'm going to have to select this and then change it to it, aren't I? Yeah. We'll sort of curve this round a bit. Yeah, I reckon we can get another one there. I'm going to link all these paths up, actually. Ugh. There we go. Those bits don't need linking. If anything, by not linking it makes this one slightly bigger, which is probably a good thing. Get the gate in there. That little kink in the wall. Right, let's have that keep going straight. It's actually a bit. There you go. This should be 8 actually. On my other ones, I've done it as 7. That's all right. Oh yeah, I think I can fit a small animal in there. I mean, look how small that one is. So yeah, definitely. Um, let's get windows in here. Cool, looks good. Right, why is only one of these? It's been a while. Did I only move one in? Or is one not well? That's really weird. One could be moved to the vet. Let's move this one here. While it's moving, let's sort out our educational bits. So let's do this here. I'm gonna have the seats there and there. This can be sort of here, and here can be a little bit further down this way. I didn't put donation things down. Guest facilities, money, donations. Let's do one there and one up there. But yeah, I didn't put one down here. But no one down here viewing it yet, I don't think. No. They will. I hope so. Right, so what's happening with this other animal that I got? Did I just didn't quarantine it. Let's just put it straight in. I didn't quarantine it at all. Right, let's get the heaters in. Gonna need to swap bins and everything, but we'll do that in a bit. I just want to get some of these new ones in. So I don't know what the most popular of these animals is going to be. Looking at, I mean, there's like swans and stuff, which is quite cool. New tortoise, which I'm guessing might be an exhibit one, but we do have other tortoises that are not actually habitat ones, so I'm not sure about that one. So we've also got you've got the kiwis and stuff, which are obviously New Zealand, which is very cool. The endangered parrots. I think they're parrots. I know the biggest flightless parrot is called a kakapo, and that's in New Zealand as well. And what happened is all the big flightless birds in New Zealand, they all evolved without a natural predator. So then when settlers from like Europe went over there, apologies, they took like dogs and cats and they just ate them all. So they're really, really endangered. Seriously? How are they stuck on this? That is frustrating. Oh, I want to pick up the whole lot. I know I'm not going to be able to actually. Oh, stop that. There we go. Oh, what is going on? There we go. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Right, these are in now. These weird goats. Okay, they don't need climbing, so I'm guessing they're not those ones that climb mountains. We're probably going to need some heaters in here. Yep, definitely going to need some heaters. dot a few about. We'll get some plants in here as well. So we'll forget that for now, because while that's doing its thing, plants. Let's get some of these bigger ones in. And some small bushes. They almost sound like they're growling. Right, we should be able to sort out more of this now. Maybe. Not much though. To wait for that to melt some more. Right, enrichment. Scarecrow feeder, awesome. Let's put that right there. Put these in because they help with that as well. And we'll give them another food. Cool. Right, last thing would be obviously the food dish. So we'll give you just a medium one. And this. Cool. So that's that done. Can we sort this out a bit more now? Rock. It's going to get rid of some of the grass, isn't it? We just need them to be a bit bigger. We'll do this one as well. Alright, sweet. Let's sort out the educational bits. So, the attacking, if that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. Let's do that for February for now. Link seat in, there. Confirm. Allow that. And then let's move some of these onto here as well. So that they're kept warm during that as well. Oh, and we just got this as well. Got one person down here. Thanks for coming down. I mean, they're big, aren't they? They're pretty big for goats. Right, cool. That's them done then. So that is our first new animal. Apologies about the beaver. But yeah, they look dench, as in they're big. Oh, they liked it. Let's do another one quickly now. So I'm really hoping that the staff don't get stuck on that bit. But that was 2 members of staff, so maybe I need to change something with that bit of path. Very annoying. Let's go around that. And we'll try and add one of the smaller animals. I'm thinking the Wyson can be the big one that we put sort of here. And then we'll be matching that little area up. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to put... What's it doing? Facility... Oh, it's just going a bit slow. Facilities... Power... Going to replace it with one of these. So that all of those are powered now. Okay, cool. Right, let's get a new animal in. Arctic fox has matured. Nice. So we've now done the beaver. So the next one, so we've got wild boar, Wyson. The wolverine probably needs a a smallish one, so maybe put them here. We've got males and females. They just need 1 and 1. Okay, cool. So let's get you because you're younger, and then you're obviously the only female. I've not put a gate in. There we go. Cool. And now, because we've done all this, we've got a whole. I mean, I'm going to save this bit for another underwater one. Whenever we get another one, but we've got all this side on the other side that we can put thingies on. We've got this little area here as well. This is where I might actually have the torque. Are these still not powered? No, they are. It's just heating up a bit slower. Right, they're not stuck on that bit at the moment. What if I put like a bin there? Let's do like that. Maybe they won't try and walk through it. What's this saying? That's broken down, and we've got some more research. Obviously, all of these new animals come with all new research. What I'm going to do, actually, because I've got quite a lot of money. What do I have here? Staff room, and keeper's hut. Let's get some more vets. And then, what style is this? Classic. So, let's get another research thing back here. And I can have more research going on at the same time. I'm not going to have to fit the large one in, so just have this here. Let's do the research now. So you just go straight onto the ibex. Right, cool. So wolverines. Right, come on. I know these are meat eaters, aren't? Oh, they eat like little rodents, I think, and bugs. So they need climbing. That's fine. They need a shelter. I don't like doing those shelters. The oh, hang on, black bear. That's not good. Yeah, I don't like doing the burrows because I've had animals just get stuck in them. So it kind of glitches sometimes. Right, so you've been fighting, so let's get rid of you. 113, nice. And obviously doing all this is really good because then when it goes back to doing my other, the zoo I'm actually up to, my temperate one, I'll have some good conservation to get the animals I need there, which will be really helpful. Alright, so let's play that. So they've actually got climbing because these are counted as climbing, but let me disable them because I don't want them jumping over the edge. Gonna need heaters in here as well. These are massive. Like that, and one there. That's fine. Alright, if I go straight to enrichment, let's have a look at the climbing things available. small animal climbing frame is probably good. I mean, all of these are obviously suit them, so I can give them a lemur one. See if they climb that. Alright, let's see how that is for them. Cool, perfect. We'll sort out the terrain in a bit. We're going to need a lot of plants looking at the coverage requirement. Let's get some of these dotted about as well. God, they are huge. Let's get one of this right in this corner. So I can see it properly. There we go, they still need more coverage. This might be the habitat with the most amount of plants then. There we go. Look at that. Jam-packed. Awesome though. So we might be able to do these ones now. There we go, perfect. Animal died, what's that? Oh, the raccoon. Yeah, I think I might need to look at all the animals because with that dying, I think the skunk died. That makes me think that there might not be breeding pairs in some of our things. Right, so let's put in some of these. A little skittle feeder, there you go. And this here. Cool. Sweet. So just a feeding plate, and which they won't need a large one. We'll just do a small one. We'll do it here, and a water one we'll do on the other side. I'm going to have the whole thing as windows. So start from here. Yeah, we'll just start from here. So window that. And there we go. Let's make it so that this is unclimbable as well, just in case. And this. But it's not climbable anyway. Well, this one. Use that. Nice. Alright, cool. Well, that's them done. Let's sort out the educational bits for them. Yeah, add a brain fart then. Education here. I need to get rid of the theme. Right, so where do I put the talk? Do I do it this side? Or do I do it here? Let's do it here because I can have it tucked right in next to that bit there. Yeah, that's cool. This we'll put here. And this can be this side as well. And I think it's just 2 animals now. Another animal died. They're dying left, right, and centre at the moment. I guess I've got a lot of animals, so it does kind of make sense, unfortunately. Right, so that's them done. What we're looking at time-wise, yeah, we're not going to be able to do another one just yet. Yeah, grey seal, one of the old females. Let's actually have a look. Let's grab these rewards first of all. That's the stats saying that, and that's the breaking down thing. Sorry, the animal dying. Let's have a look at talks. Make sure that they are definitely still separated. Bit further, animal talks here. Right, so those species assigned to this one. Well, that's weird. There's been no talks for the raccoons. Right. Guess it is definitely a good thing that I checked this then, isn't it? So, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. No. August, September, October. And back from the start. January, February, March, April. Yeah, they're coming up in March. I've not done this in a while. Wow, that was weird. How that's worked out so mad. January, February, March, nice. So, oh, heat is on these seats, and I need donation things. So that there and that there. Nice. So that is our first animals from the new pack in here. So let's have a look once more before I finish this video. So we've got the Wolverine, which I mean looks deadly. Look at them. Very, very cool. I'm hoping they can climb all of these things I've put in here for them. It's quite a big area for them. I probably could have got away with putting the wild boars in there, to be honest. But I think we're going to do the boars here. I'm going to continue this path out here, and I'm going to do the boars here, and the Wyson in quite a big one here, because they're obviously a big animal. So yeah, so we've got the Wolverine. We've got these weird-looking goats, which just look menacing. The Takin. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. But that's cool. I'll be quite happy to see once they're bred, to be honest. And then we've got the beavers here, which haven't broken down anything. I should have known, not giving them a wooden thing. Seems so simple now. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, this is attracted people. Let's speed up and see. Is that the talker? Yeah. So it's not. He just got there too late. Nah, that's annoying. Hopefully these will attract. Let's sort out this tiger and then we'll end the video. Hopefully we will be able to get more people there. Otherwise, I'll have a look at doing another stop off on the transport ride. Right, so Siberian tigers are fighting. Oh, look, that's a gold one. Look at those genetics. And that one's really good as well. I don't think it'd be too difficult to get one with 90% on all. I mean, even with the genetics that you'd have, with the conservation, you'd be able to do it. But see, they're elderly now. So I'm wondering if I get rid of these two. Can we release these? Yes, we can. And I reckon we get a new... Let's get a new female in for this male. Let's have a look. Or maybe we don't. There's no females anyway. So let's leave it like that for now. I'll stop them from inbreeding. And yeah. All right, cool. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. That we're getting people come here now, which is awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Having a look at some of the new animals. Obviously, there's much, much more to see. There's 13 in total. We've only looked at 2, plus the beaver, which is a new one, but from a different pack. So if you haven't already, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel in any other way, then please consider going to my buy me a coffee. There'll be a link in the description of the video. Any donations will go towards add-ons, or if you want it to on something specifically, then just leave a comment with the donation, and that's what I'll do for you. So as I said again, thank you guys very, very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.